Back in the 1990s, Marlboro had a bunch of promotions for merchandise. One was called Marlboro Miles. Looks like this one was called Marlboro Unlimited. There were a whole bunch of promotions, some of which was Marlboro branded merchandise. Others were just red and black, the colors of Marlboro. I think because legally they had to stop giving away merchandise with their brand or something, and I don't remember the specifics. But anyways, here's a catalog. I don't know exactly which promotion this is, but when you look at this, it's pretty much outdoors type things. Outdoors, here's a sleeping bag, Hawkeye scope, multi-purpose Swiss Army knives, jackets. It's a bicycle too. This stuff all has Marlboro branding on it, so this was back in the era when it actually had names on it. Carving set. So you get the idea. This is Marlboro Gear. You'd cut off UPCs from the cigarettes and then you'd send them in, and the shipping was really pretty inexpensive. I think you just paid for shipping and they sent this stuff to you. So I'm going to go through my collection of things. So let me start off. Here's a blanket. This has never actually been opened. In fact, a lot of this stuff you'll see hasn't been opened. I don't have the, probably doesn't have the tag maybe, but this was a Marlboro, like a camping blanket. So that's my first item. Got a pair of Marlboro gloves. This is from Marlboro Gear. I don't think these have a Marlboro logo, so they're just red and black. Let me take a look here. It says it's from 2001, so this was actually the tail end because I quit smoking in February of 2003. So there's a pair of gloves. All this stuff is very, very high quality. This is a backpack, and this came from a series called the Cowboy Chronicles. This also hasn't been opened up, and I don't think this is branded Marlboro as well. So this is probably from the second or third generation of Marlboro Miles or whatever it was being called. Here's a duffel bag, and you can see the compass type logo behind here. That was also a symbol of Marlboro for a while, but this is from maybe even the catalog we were just looking at. But it's actually really heavy, and it even seems to have some wire frames around it. So this is a probably a duffel bag or a camping bag. Here is another bag, and I think this may be more of like a fishing tackle bag because I open this up and I'm seeing all sorts of plastic compartments. So I presume this is for fishing. I suppose you could use it for tools as well. I don't know if there's anything in the other side pockets, but this is also, you see, Marlboro Gear. And it doesn't look like there's a logo on this, but it's obviously red and black. Right here is a shirt I've worn a couple times. This doesn't have any Marlboro logos, but it actually is from the catalog. Very heavy-duty, gray, kind of like a flannel type suede material, but it's kind of like maybe like a thicker camp shirt. Okay, this was from the tail end of the promotion. I know for a fact because I'm still wearing the shirt, and I actually just found the shirt about a year ago, so it's been sitting for many years, but it's in good shape. Here is definitely a camp shirt. This is another shirt that came from the same catalog, which I think this probably is the counterpart to the one I just showed, but this is like a camp shirt. There's no Marlboro branding or anything on it, but it did come from the catalog. Very good shirt, though, very comfortable. Okay, let's keep going. Here's a portable flashlight and radio. This actually says the Adventure Team. Actually, not the highest quality. It's not water resistant, but I will tell you, when we had a power outage and the presidential debates were on a couple months ago, I actually fired this up and listened to the debates, and it worked just perfect because I couldn't find a radio anywhere else in my house. Here is a horseshoe for good luck. This is not branded, but this also came from the Marlboro catalog. I don't know which year I would have gotten this, but that's Marlboro as well. Here is a kind of a multi-purpose tool. I think you'd use this to open up bottles. This one happens to say Marlboro Country Store. There's like an M with like a roof over it, so I'm not sure what. There's a little bit of dirt on there. I'm not sure which series this came from. That's a keychain though, and it's got a clip-on back where you could do something else or attach it to something. This has gone by the wayside. This is a CD case, and this is also has the compass type logo on it. Who has CDs anymore? But this is also from the Unlimited Gear catalog. Okay, here's a deck of cards. These also came from Marlboro, and probably is not going to come up here when I zoom in, but it actually does say Philip Morris USA. There we go. 2004. So this, it's interesting. I quit smoking. I bet you I sent in an order of miles because my roommate and I still collected the miles, or I was still doing them or whatever. But that's a deck of cards. Let's see what this is here. This is it's like a keychain and like a Swiss Army knife. Now, I don't know if this is authentic Swiss Army or not because there's so many knockoffs. Because you can see through it, I'm guessing this may not be, but this stuff is extremely high quality. I've never had a problem, but then again, I haven't really used any of this, so I guess how would I know? And this one's from 2001, according to the date that's on this label. Over here, we get into lighters. I know that these are from the original series of Miles because these say Adventure Team on them. So there's Adventure Team. Here's the black or the red version, and then we also have black. So we have one of each. And back when I smoked, I remember these were very effective in the wind because they were like the heating element type. Got a whole bunch of these, but these are unused. Looks like one of them's still sealed, but those are 3 lighters. And these are refillable. Let me go ahead and move those over here. Now these, I don't know where I got them. It says, thanks for signing up. I have a feeling I may have picked these up at a concert or something, like when you go to one of those cigarette tents. There's nothing on them. They're just completely blank. But I do know that these did come from Marlboro. Maybe this was the end of the run when they weren't able to put stuff. That's interesting. It says 2006, so I have no idea where I even got these. I have no idea because I had quit smoking by that time. So those may not actually be Adventure Team. This one here, though, is in fact Marlboro. There's the compass logo. Okay, and that's a Zippo. And then here's another Zippo. Eat, Ride, Sleep. I'm pretty sure that's Marlboro as well. Doesn't say it, but I'm pretty sure that is. That's also a Zippo. And then we got 2 of these guys. I don't remember if these came in different colors or not. But these are, I think, revised or newer versions of those other ones that we're looking at. Very similar, though, in the sense that they're the heating element type, and I think these are refillable. You just got to pull them out. Yeah, and you can refill them. So I got 2 of those. Marlboro also had a lot of games and such. You could get, there's a pair of dice. There used to be a instruction manual that came with this, a little card that had different games and things on it. But I don't have that anymore, but that's a set of dice. Let's see what's in these boxes. I've never actually opened these up, but this is also Marlboro Gear. Sorry if the camera is not staying still because... Okay, this is a flashlight. Okay, that's a flashlight. It's a Coleman flashlight. In fact, I remember there was a bunch of Coleman merchandise at one point, but it was Marlboro because it had some red on it or they did something. So there's a Coleman flashlight. I'm trying to think if there's anything else there. Let's see what this is. Oh, this is, they call it a mess kit or something. These are, yep, there's Eat, Ride, Sleep. This logo matches that lighter that we just looked at, but these are cups. They're aluminum coffee cups. You could use these, I think, for camping. Well, there's a set of 4 of those. Okay. Here's it says floating Krypton lantern. What's Krypton? I don't know if that's something that catches on fire or... yeah, it looks like it has on and off. It's battery operated, but this is a Coleman item that was received. Let's look at the date on this. So this is from 2004. Yeah, that's interesting. I had quit smoking. As I said, I was done in February of 2003, but I think I still had a lot of miles and such to cash in. Okay. Let's see what these are. So here's another one here. It's a Swiss Army something or other. I'm not going to open it right here, but it's a travel alarm, and that's from 2001. So I can't see it. I don't have it open, but that's what's in here. Oh, let's see. What is this here? All Points Digital Compass. Let me see here. Let's try to get this opened up. Looks like there's a clip. Okay. Sorry for the camera work, but I'm not working off of a tripod. Give me just a moment. Okay. So this isn't even really branded, but it's a some sort of a compass. Okay, so this was part of something that I could get. So I got that at some point. Let's see here. This is a Great Neck Ratchet. Let me go ahead and open this one up. Let's see what we got in here. Sorry again for the... I'll zoom in on something there while I'm messing with this. Okay, here's a ratchet set, and it's black and red. So, you smoke Marlboro cigarettes, you got a ratchet that you can use as well. Here is an ashtray. It's kind of like a pleather type material, and it's got that logo in the middle from the other promotion that we saw earlier on the lighter, I think, and then there was another item. Here is Marlboro poker set. I opened this up at one point but never used it, so we've got the chips, 2 decks of cards, in a nice wood box, and that's back when it was branded as well. Okay, we're not done yet, but we're pretty darn close. Last but not least, I guess, I don't have this open. This is a dartboard. It's a Marlboro dartboard. Yeah, I should probably open this and take a look, but I think this was one of the first things I had purchased. But back growing up, I had a roommate and we had an electronic dartboard that worked, so I never ended up opening this up and using it. So that is my Marlboro gear. I guess you could call it a collection, but it's just stuff that I've picked up from Marlboro over the years, and they just have been in a box and in kind of in a stash, except for these shirts which I wear these days. Hope you found this interesting. We'll catch you later.